whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody's joining up. Let's see who we got. We got some Elevate versus Seminole action. Gonna be interesting to see what drops out. I hope y'all like the overlay. I know it do be smashing like that. Okay, Rubik thinks he's funny. That's fine. So I can sleep. Man, that's toxic. That's toxic. Let's see. I got a fresh skin for the remix here, coming in from a Verdi. It's hard to cast when nothing's going on, boys. Alright. Going into the 3D mode. Very cute. Look at them. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. All right.
Flash out!
The
Wins. Reach wins.
boring as hell watching these kids just kind of sit here and stare at each other. What y'all trying to get into? There's a beautiful smoke. Beautiful smoke. No one will ever see that come. Oh, wait, yo, honestly though? No, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, okay. So that's how that worked. Got this nice spicy POV. Watch as everybody get swung here. Oh, they're just not gonna peek him? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work either. Okay, I've already finally got a kill. Let's see how this goes. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing. Is already about to get knifed. Already, you're not about to get a knife, right? You're surely not. Oh my god. Ring around the rosy. Okay, I've already. Where you going? Come back. That flash was awful. Ooh.
Reach wins.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I've been informed that apparently my AirPods sound better than my headset does. You know, my like $300 headset. So that's gaming. Makes it kind of awkward. Okay, no one told this kid.
Coalition wins.
Man, I can't type, apparently. Yes, that's awkward. I don't know what's in
Coalition wins.
We're just waiting on everybody to figure it out. Okay, I've already used camping corners in the warm up, boys. Uh-oh. Knife. This will go well. Let's see how this knife plays out. Brian is absolutely eaten up by Verdi here. Apparently, okay, Isaac. Why is it always Isaac that's AFK? Delightful! Bro!
Reach wins.
Like 720 no scoped him. Delightful hits, those boys. I like it. I like the energy. If y'all haven't hung out with this kid at all, it's freaking hilarious. He's got so much energy. Man, Vert, stop knifing people. Oh. Okay, delightful. We'll get to hit that shot and then...
Coalition
There
wins.
we go. Okay, boys and girls, let's get into it. Let's see how this progresses. TRG. Oh, they're just running for it. Oh, that's kind of laggy. Uh-oh, 1v2.
Coalition
Easy
wins.
for Seminole. Easy for Seminole. You love to see it. Okay. Oh, well, I gotta swap around.
Reach wins.
Okay, and then cut. There we go. Don't bother playing second map if you get less than 2 rounds. Jesus Christ, souls! Don't gotta be like that. Alright, and we're getting into it. First round. Bomb back in spawn for the T side of Seminole. I guess we're just gonna kind of play around for some picks, see what they can find. Isaac stepping up with the revolver. Hoping for some picks. Sees one back. Running out of ammo. They peek him. Might be hurting. Just playing a real relaxed default here, but haven't been able to find anything. Only getting chip damage and might be dead. Luckily, E8 throws that towards the side of storage rather than the wagon. Brian takes Isaac's head off. Now Glocks is alone on wagon, just trying to see what he can get done. And he's got 3 people staring at him. Suddenly, we're in a 3v5 rather. But they haven't completely bought into this fake. They never saw the bomb cross. So now it's a matter of... Oh, how did he get away with that? Oh, he heard that revolver. Got a pretty good advantage here. Yeah, into the revolver, close range. That's not going to happen. And just like that, we're in a 1v4 with Delightful. Someone bought up, what was it, 3 revolvers?
Coalition
Yeah, that strat didn't quite work out. They tried for the A fake, but they went way too slow. Just didn't have enough momentum to actually make anything happen there. They just kind of sat on wagon and hoped that Seminole or that E8 would overextend, and didn't work out that way. E8 stuck to their guns, played their default, and came out on top. Only lost 1 man. Round number 2. Up 1-0 on E8's CT side of Grounded. Not a bad way to start off the first map with this best of 3. Again, a real passive T side so far from Seminole. Hoping to get some picks out. E8 doing much the same as they did last time, just kind of holding, waiting to see what they see. Brian maybe trying to bait them in a little bit with this revolver, and it looks like it's working. Seminole now leaning towards his B side, hoping that there's a couple more picks available, and Delightful pulls up the 1-tap onto 10s. And just like that, Glocks swings in. Oh, Delightful almost pulls the gun on time. Nice double for the hold by Charisma. Averti cuts down, well, cut. Annoy at least gets a tag off, but gets shut down as well. And just like that, Glocks in a 1v3, and he can't handle it with only 2 HP. Not quite enough. Just like that. Take a look at our scoreboard. Only 3 kills in the last 2 rounds for the side of Seminole. E8 holding strong. You about saw a fold out of that B mid side of things, but nice recovery on the side of E8 to make sure that they didn't get away with too much there. No bomb plant, only 1 kill still. Isaac pushing up aggressive with this bomb. Takes 1 out. I know the bomb's here soon. E8 is going to be on a full rotate. Isaac just sprays through the smoke, takes down Brian. And we're now in a 5v3. Seminole stepped up the pace. Tins pulls back Annoy on the tarp side of things. Oxy at 20 HP is apparently going to be running an entry. And just like that, a nasty 4K. He gets away with 64 HP. It's like nobody reacted to him. Averti with a nasty little 4-piece to hold down the A site. Seminole had a grip on that round and just kind of lost it. They weren't sure what to do once they had that much room. They sent in the low HP Glocksy, so he couldn't eat a single bullet. There wasn't a lot of refrag opportunity there. Their spacing was a little off. E8 up 3-0. Looks like Seminole is kind of a mixed bag for a buy here. Annoy with a nice refrag. You'll take that. SA for an HK. And a beautiful little peek into 10s. Just like that, we're in a 3v3 again. Seminole had not that great of a buy, but it worked out for him with the 2K from Annoy. They've brought this bomb over to Belong. hoping that they don't show it to the CT side too early. Oh, but they have a flank coming in. Averti with another frag onto Isaac. Another frag onto Gloxy, but now he's out of ammo. Got to go for the reload. Noi, 1v3, picks up one of Souls, picks up another of Charisma, and just like that, he brings it into a 1v1. Game is full of standout. Vert doesn't do it in scrims or tourneys. Hey, this is a scrim. We'll count it. Annoy, confident that he wasn't on that angle. Averti sticking to the truck. This is a power position if I've ever seen one. But Annoy might decide to go A. Might split it and go A mid just to clear it. Nope, decides knife out. He's going for A. Averti playing the safe position where he can hear A mid, but he can see B. In the last 5 seconds, he should know. At this point, he should know it's A.
Planted.
Annoy gets the plant down. Averti's already crossed. Beautiful little wallbang. Nice 1v3 from Annoy. Pulls the clutch in to get Seminole their first round. He puts himself firmly in the place of top frag at 5-3. Played that beautifully. Averti hugged that truck a little bit too long. Didn't realize the timing onto the A plant, and they both got really good timings on their crossings, but it just went Annoy's way. Round number 5. Seminole down 3-1 on their T side of grounded. They're kind of playing their default here. Spacing off again, but Souls gets greedy. Punished for it. Isaac holding down storage push. For some reason, he decided pushing through a smoke would work out for him with a revolver. A little too aggro there. Foxy yet to cross over B long. They have plenty of map control here. 10's at 27 HP. Takes Gloxy down. Cut. Gets taken down to 3 HP, but gets that frag onto 10's. And now he's going to rotate over to his teammates. And Averti, the same position we saw him in last time, where he got a 4K, but this time he has a better gun. He has the HK. Let's see what he can do here on the A site hold. I think he's called his teammate over for the rotate. He's heard more than one set of footsteps. He hears the sniper to his left. He's decided he's going to take this fight all on his own. Oh, Isaac steps into the frag, takes out Charisma in the back of the site, and just like that, Averti has kind of picked himself up, but Annoy wraps him from the back. Pulls another round in for Seminole. Annoy's just kind of their rock right now. Brings them up to a second round. Delightful and Gloxy not performing how you would usually expect, but neither is Laz, aka Souls. So we're getting a little bit of a T-side startup here from Seminole. 2 rounds in a row, both largely in part to Annoy. That time we saw a little bit better spacing on their frags. They're going for a double B long hold on the revolvers, and Cut just decides he's sick of seeing revolvers. Gets the frag, moves on over, and decides that he might peek for more here. 10's holding a really passive line from Luggage. Flash makes him duck a little bit, but Luggage is really hard to get a kill on. Gloxy takes him down to 20 HP, but falls to the revolver. Cut thinks there's still somebody behind vending here. Annoy just decides, you know what, I'm taking the bomb, we're going A. And Averti, again, rock in a hard place, and he has to frag out if they want to win this round. He gets 2 before he goes down. But Isaac takes him out. Only loses half his HP for it as well.
I'm planting the bomb.
Holding for the bomb plant. Cut gets the bomb down, now it's a 4v2. 10's, only armed with the revolver. Charisma with an SG though. He's been able to pick up the fallen SG, takes out Annoy on that lurk. Now a 2v3. 10's with a beautiful headshot onto Delightful. And now it's a 2v2 when it really shouldn't have been. Okay, Cut takes out Tens. Oh, and this timing could be everything. Charisma on back sight. He's got behind them. Takes Cut down, but there's no time.
I'm defusing the bomb. Reach wins.
And just like that, Isaac, all he has to do is run away, keep his gun, and not give away another kill. 3-3. From 3 down, Seminole claws 3 back in a row. Nice performance there from Isaac. Grounded, a traditionally CT-sided map. We're seeing an even game here. A strong T-side can absolutely make a stand on Grounded. Brian pulls out an aggressive frag, goes for more, and Cut takes him out. Making it an even 4v4 now. Tens holding this B-long smoke in the cafe. Just waiting to see if somebody's going to try and walk through it. It's one thing C-Ops players definitely just kind of balls out through smokes. Cut might be looking for an angle into this. Gloxy disconnected. He's dead, so not a huge amount of impact on that. Cut making a little bit of noise in here, just enough to keep everybody there, but Tens on the angle. That door angle is pretty nasty. Takes him out. Annoy, not really space for the refrag. Seminole just kind of fell into a default. 2 semi-aggressive rounds, and they just kind of give it up. Go slow again, and E8 loves it.
I'm gonna blind him.
Great flash, but the timing is off. You can't peek in front of it like that. Charisma gets a nasty double onto Isaac and Delightful and picks up the sniper crew. A little bit of an extra investment. Looks like he'll be dropping that over to Souls here. And just like that, the 3-round reign of terror for Seminole. An abrupt end. They slowed down the pace and got punished for it. They kind of weren't close enough for refrags, not the best spacing, and they got absolutely short. And Charisma nades himself, gets smoked out, and gets flashed. This guy is just not having a good day. Isaac picks up a Verdi. Charisma sees 2 of them cross. Now that smoke kind of hurts his vision, but he jumps into the corner. They should have heard this, but apparently not. Isaac gets the refrag. Great to have the shotgun entry. Sold! Where is he? What did he just hit? Did he just hit that jump shot? Are you kidding me? Isaac in a 1v2, and Souls picks him up. I wish I had caught that clip. It must have been pretty disgusting. Nice little jump shot by Laz. Five round to 3 on the side of E8. Anytime that Seminole tries to kind of slow things down, E8 always responds really, really well. It's this fast pace for Seminole that's netted them 3 rounds at this point, and it looks like they're kind of picking up on that. So they go for a fast A play, and a lot of utility comes in from E8. Isaac, kind of reckless with the bomb here, gets taken down, and the A hold is absolutely disgusting.
Coalition wins.
Seminole gets 2 frags in return, but the cleanup is all Elevate. That's the issue with trying to go straight out of A main, or straight out into A main. Super difficult to get that out while they still have utility. Round number 10. Again, we're seeing 2 standout performances from Seminole, and just not a whole lot from the rest of the squad. Time to see what they have in plan. Averti gets taken down with a revolver shot through the smoke. He knows there's a reloading terrorist here. Uh-oh. You're already low, Averti. Calm down. Isaac very well could have gotten that kill if he hit that reaction right. Gloxy coming in for reinforcements. Tens with another frag from this B-long position. He's been holding this like an absolute champ, looking like blue ice more and more every day. And just like that, 2 more members of Seminole go down. Brian peeks right after the flash, and just like that, it's a 1v5 from Galaxy. Gets shut down, trying to leave storage. Not a whole lot to say about that. Aiden, I'm glad you like my overlay. I just thought that putting a picture of myself would really, would really inspire others. You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely me. Anyway, moving on. Round number 11. Averti and Charisma really showing up here, but so is Tens. That's the thing. We're just having a little bit more of an individual performance. Galaxy goes down immediately. Noi wants to peek in. Cut gets a refrag. Oh, Souls with the jump shot into Anoi. Left low, but absolutely worth it. If for nothing else than the clip. Delightful picks up Brian on his advanced position in B mid. And A mid is completely open here. But Seminole's not reading that. All they know is the last time they saw a sniper, they were in A mid. And they're posturing towards the B side. Isaac with the sniper this time. 2 snipers for the T side here. Tens. Isaac peeks into him with the sniper. Delightful's left low in a 1v2. Charisma hoping for the re-peek. Delightful with 3 HP. I don't know if he saw him. Charisma has a great position to really lock Delightful in.
Coalition
And
wins.
just like that. Tries to swing and gets taken out. Last round of the half here. 8-3. Seminole, they could really use this 4th T side, because E8 looks like they are firing on all cylinders tonight. Galaxy on 1-11 just not having a great map. We have 2 snipers again. I don't know, I just don't know if that's it here, Seminole. I don't know if 2 snipers is what you need. Okay, Delightful though, getting a frag. Getting that early man advantage over towards the B side of the map. Tens on a passive angle from B site, hoping they pick him on B long. Charisma holding for that B mid information. And again, Seminole just slow things down. A minute left on the clock and not a whole lot to show for it. Souls gets a pick onto A mid that was really just completely not necessary. Because they've given them B mid and they just continue to peek the sniper of Souls. Honestly, you're just feeding him at this point, and you've given him the bomb. Well, maybe not. Maybe they just dropped it. Cut takes down Tens, but Charisma is still here. Delightful, beautiful reaction to take him down.
Flash out!
What is going on? There's only 27 seconds. That smoke ain't gonna last forever. Souls with a great angle. This smoke was poorly thrown. But they have a 1v2. Averti cheating towards the A side. One of you guys has got to go. They take out the sniper of Souls, and just like that, Averti and a 1v2.
Bomb has been planted.
Trying to cement a solid last round of the half. Goes for the pre-fire. Now they know where he is. Now it's just an aiming game. Takes down the low HP Delightful. Now he just has to hunt down Anoi, the top frag for Seminole. Top frag versus top frag. And he doesn't read the play. Anoi pulls a 4th round out. Seminole really needed that. Good half indeed. Let's see if Seminole's CT side is going to be any better than their T side. A little bit more secure, I'd say. I think they're trying to see if they can hit this. No, not quite. They know they've been spotted, so now it's just a matter of getting close, closing this gap, getting some util out while they can. Isaac goes for a swing onto 4 players. Helps slow them down at the very least. Brian takes down Anoi, but E8 is left low. Cut. Picks up Charisma and Tens. Oh no. But they've claimed luggage as their own. Brine and Souls kind of trapped both under 40 HP. And it's a 3v2 that they're just gonna kind of, okay, Souls just laggy. Just, okay, that's fine. Just shoots through the box, gets a kill. It's fine. Cut. Then he knows that they're gonna have to worry about him here. But he shoots, and now they know he's there. But picks up Souls on the swing. Now all they have to do is play together. I don't know if Delightful actually shot him through the truck or if I just lagged. No, Delightful lagged. Great. But that pistol round win from Seminole is huge. Absolutely huge. Good for them to pick up this first round of the half. Hopefully they can convert it into a little bit more of a lead. Or at least mount a little bit of a comeback here. Nobody likes a blowout, right? Oh boy, Brian just lagged. Cut, gets a nice two-piece before getting fragged out by the P250 of Tens. Isaac is right here, so if they decide to kind of push this issue, he's ready for them. They've just kind of slowed it down a little bit. They got one frag, and they're happy with that for now. Now, I like this. I like that they're pushing together. They aren't splitting up into 1v1s trying to have some star plays. They're playing as a team. They're waiting for the smoke to fade. They know no one's on the right side of the door. Charisma's cleared that. At Jiggle Peak, no one's on wagon, but they do have one player out here. Oh. They get Delightful down. Minimal damage there. But Annoy with a nice little double here. And Isaac spams through the blue tarbs, takes out Charisma. A nice anti-eco. And now we have a little bit of a bonus round here for Seminole. Not too many deaths means a couple of SAs versus a couple of HKs and a sniper on the side of E8. Round number 15. Brian AFK, so they already have a man disadvantage. Does Seminole, or does E8 rather. But they have a quick rotate. B has been left completely and totally open. They essentially have a four-man stack. What just happened? Brian peeks in to Delightful, just shoots him in the head. Gloxy and Cut both peek. A beautiful duo of frags. Tens picks up Annoy. Gloxy tries for the swing, gets taken out. His second frag of the game. Isaac swings in to deny the plant. Tens refrags him. Cut flanks Souls. And now Tens in a 1v1. He knows where Cut was. He's going to retreat to backside. Question being, am I lagging or are they? Thinks he's going to be coming from this connector side. And he does, but Cut faster on the reaction time. Faster on the reaction time. That's all that came down to that. They both knew where the other one was. They both read each other's positions. Cut just gets the better of them when it comes to pushing a button. That's all it came down to, just pushing a button. Gloxy finally getting his second frag of the game that round. Helped out with the hold a little bit instead of just being a meat shield. We appreciate it, Gloxy. I know Seminole loves it. Now, to see if Seminole can kind of continue this win streak that they're on. Isaac with a smoke for B mid. Kind of help cover some rotations from the A mid side of things. But again, they have left this A side completely open. Tens might abuse that later on, but for now, they're going to stick with the bomb. Annoy picks up Shell. Birdie. B mid. We have essentially 3 obstacles for E8 to overcome if they want to crack open this B site. I'm glad to see that they've decided to watch A, but now is when they should not be watching A. Cut peeks into Brine. Oh, you know that B-Long player is flash out of their mind. Oh, okay, apparently not. Souls lands, Headshots cut. As to continue. Isaac has put some damage down. And Delightful finishes on it. Isaac finally gets a frag on a Charisma. Been shooting there for a while, and then Tins gives him the same opportunity, and he sees that Gloxy was on that A hold. I can appreciate it. The rock, the strong foundation that Seminole needs in Gloxy here. He's here for emotional support at the very least. Preview how we gonna lose circuit. That's crazy. That's crazy, Averti. Averti, kind of known for his positive attitude. See, E8 waits the utility out and just runs through a free smoke. Seminole is rotated again quickly. They have 4 people on the side of the map, but no one actually on the site other than player and Ninja here. He does spot Averti, but Averti gets taken down to 24 HP. Decides, I'm just going to sit in the smoke and see what happens. We're going to just follow along with Averti's POV. See if it works out for him. Decides he's going for a little bit of a stroll. Delightful's ready for it. Brian with a nasty little double from Blue Tarps. Outside of storage, Annoy with another headshot. Tins taking out Isaac on the B-long rotation. And just like that, we're in a 3v2 with E8 in the driver's seat.
Bomb has been planted.
Cut. Okay, I'm assuming I just lagged, but he got one and Soul's refragged.
Reach wins.
Okay, that's great. So apparently I can't spectate Delightful or Souls. That doesn't work. That does not work. Round number 17. Or round number 18, rather. I apologize. Round number 18. E8 lets Seminole catch up just long enough, and then takes another round back. It's been enough frags in either direction that the economy is okay at best. Gloxy gets a lot of damage down. Not quite a frag. He's only got about 9 bullets here. And E8 on the bomb site has completely left Gloxy. Said, yeah, you can have A mid. That's fine. We have A. Charisma, here's one. Third one shooting A mid. Brian just takes Gloxy out. 1 to the head. That's all he needs. Oh, Delightful, so close. And then Annoy stalled out in the doorway with Tins' bullets. E8 finds their grip again. Puts themselves on 10 rounds to the 8 of Seminole. And they're all kind of stepping up here. They've all had a good game. They've all had their moments. Seminole, not so much. Not so much. They have a couple of people that are really fragging out, and a couple of people that are getting frags, but they're not impact frags. That's what you need to see is the frags that matter, and that's what EA are pulling up. Cut with a kill onto Averti. I know Averti is livid right now. Charisma gets the refrag, but that's infuriating to die to a GSR in A-mid like that. And just like that, there is a one-man B hold in Isaac, staring at A-mid. He spots out that there's at least one on the B side of things. But he may not know that there are 4. All 4 players are here. Souls just peeks into Isaac for a free headshot. Charisma with a nade kill, Delightful with a headshot onto Souls. So we're in a 2v3 with a Deagle and an AUG. Okay. Okay. He's slightly upset. Delightful with Charisma. Okay. Peeks right up for Tins' sniper scope. And the easiest frag Tins has had all day. Haha noob. Oh boy. Little bit of T being shown here in the server, but that's alright. That's okay. Two rounds down from a map win are E8. Seminole still needing to step it up a little bit on the CT side. Averti just swings out with a sniper, gets taken out by Delightful. Isaac holding the smoke, trying Trying to see what he can see around things. Gloxy gets taken down to 5 HP, so it's probably best to fall back to the back of the site. Brian going for a little bit of a trip here. I think he's walked out for free. Yep, sure has. And I'm not sure what Delight was looking at, and I'm not sure what Gloxy is looking at. So Brian just gets an absolutely free 3K. Isaac picks him up. Oh, and then picks up Charisma. And just like that, Isaac got it down to a 1v1, but peeks into the scope of 10s. A free kill. But Isaac, that was close. If he gives it a little bit of time, makes 10s think about it, that was a very doable clutch. Very doable clutch. 10s sitting at 20. Averti sitting at 19, Charisma at 18, Souls at 15, and Brian at 15. On the Seminole side, we have 19 frags on Cut, 15 on Annoy, 14 for Delightful, 14 on Isaac, and 3 on Gloxy. He's about 6 times neg. Not the best case scenario here for Gloxy. Cut. It's a nice frag. What? Averti just gets... Okay. Gets into A mid for free. And Isaac swings back around to frag him, but that's got to be infuriating for Cut. Trying to figure out how his teammates have allowed this to happen to him. And Seminole being a little too passive again. Oh, but they have the bomb down. Gloxy picks 10s up.
Coalition wins.
Gives a little bit of pre-fire to draw Charisma's attention and backs off. They pick up a round, holding the victory out of E8's hands. Gloxy heard me talking shit, got another frag. You love to see it. Hustle, you're kind of cute. No. Wasting both of their flashes immediately onto the A side or Seminole. It might be a good thing they did. I had a stroke reading that. I apologize, sir. So sorry. A little bit of a default, just trying to see what kind of frags they can find. Our E8. Seminole just holding. Hoping for an overextension, one frag to peek in front of the rest. Brian gets peeked by Isaac, gets taken down to 10 HP, but gets the frag. 10s peeks into Annoy, and just like that, the B side's open. Cut picks up Charisma, but Souls right behind him. And we're in a 2v4. I don't know who that is that just ran out, but they are blind. And Gloxy and Delightful, the duo we saw from the last round, they both get a kill. Brian refrags. Delightful. Delightful converts on Isaac's spray with a frag of his own. A literal frag. And we're in a 2v4. Souls picks one up, brings it down to a 2v3. Picks up Cut, overextending a little bit. They have all their chips in one basket here. Seems as though Souls has just been sent to find kills. Delightful picks up Shell, and now it's a 1v3. Sniper in hand, his weapon of choice. Knows where one is, but swings the wrong direction. Isaac picks him up. 11 to 12. This is an interesting case to be made for Seminole here. Delightful stepping it up. Gloxy added 2 frags to his belt in the last couple of rounds. You got to be a proud papa when Gloxy decides to show up. 11 to 12. Seminole's CT side starting to show up a little bit. A little late. They're starting to show up a little bit. And another A-lean out of E8. They send Averti out and say go frag. Averti is outside of storage, and they're going to leave him here. We're going to see what he can find, see if he can pick up any frags. This is a great position, assuming that you don't get pre-fired. He hears a jump, so he knows one is close. But with a nice little triple, and he just sent E8 packing out of A mid. Just like that. Galaxy picks up Averti, and we are in a 1v2 with Brian. I don't even get to switch to him in time. Annoy takes him out. Seminole, 12-12. This is a nasty little set piece they've come up with. It seems like they've finally found their footing, and E8 just can't respond to the multi-frags of these individuals. Cut really showing up in the last round, trying to just secure this win for him on the first map of ground. Match point. No overtimes in this game. Double flash, just to be absolutely positive. And EA says, let's take our time. Let's slow it down. Averti is down to 36 HP. And most of E8 doesn't have armor. Averti's the only one that does. So let's see how much that plays in. Isaac, frag on the Brine. No doubt a little bit easier since he's a little bit more squishy. We've got this 3-man lean towards the B-long position. Let's see when Averti decides to activate. Of course, he hears Galaxy run back, and Delightful picks him up. A 4v3. Tens peeks into Isaac, takes him out. Annoy standing wide out in the open with the most amount of cover you could possibly have in the game right next to him.
I'm planting the bomb.
And gives them a 3v2.
Bomb has been planted.
Delightful hoping to get a frag. Cut comes in from the flank and takes down one. Charisma gonna hold this passive angle. Delightful just trying to gather information for his teammate on the flank. Charisma picks up the frag, and E8 gives him a taste. And Seminole cannot convert. They bring it to 12-12 and just can't make it happen. A beautiful display from E8. They really bring it back in that last round. They were down a man and found a way to make it happen. Averti with the top frag. Definitely putting some value into his name. Making everybody kind of realize why he is where he is. So for now, we're going to get the second map hosted, and we will be right back. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a minute. Frickin' go, boys and girls. Y'all recognize this map, I know you do. Why is it lagging? Slow. Okay, we're going fast. Everybody remember when you could boost up here if you used enemies? Everybody remember that? And they got rid of the trash can. Now you can't do that anymore. Those were the good old days, boys. Those were the good old days. Waiting on everybody to join. There's Delightful. But for the spam, didn't quite work. Looks as though Galaxy has been subbed out for Bell. .361 tap, delight. Let's see it.
Coalition
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
wins.
assume that you did that. It's just lagged. Oh boy. That's okay, bro. In 2 minutes, wow, that's crazy. Everybody who's watching, make sure you was the real MVP. No, Jesus, delightful going on him. That's crazy. Make sure y'all let me know who you think the MVP has been for this series. You can rewind a little bit while everybody's joining up to kind of see how the last map ended up. Whoever we decide the MVP was, they'll get $20. Come back to this fast. That's crazy. That's crazy, Laz.
Coalition wins.
Bill's just jumping. What's this laggy little shit? Delightful's really trying to go for this one tap. Soul's just sweating his balls off in T-spawn during the warm-up. What a gamer. What an absolute gamer. You can tell that he plays Rainbow Six Siege. Oh my gosh, he runs back to spawn. Okay. Gets a couple shots on. Yeah, okay, Bell kind of choked that, I'm not gonna lie. But Cut comes back in. For the sniper shot! The 360 no-scope Y-wide ladder stall. Y'all playing a knife, or what's going on here? KBL, let's get it. Okay, of course Isaac DCs. What a gamer. Bro, Isaac, why do I feel like you're always pulling up the frickin' stream, bro? Yo, chill. This is a four. Seminole said run, bro. Seminole said run. Oh boy. This is awkward. Okay.
Reach
Okay.
wins.
Okay. What just happened? What just happened? Look, have fun. Okay. We're into the second map. We're getting it started, MVP time. My dick. Seminole starting out on the T side again. Their T side was a little weak last time, but they've swapped out Gloxy for Bell. It's just Brian getting 2 1-taps. Souls comes in to take out Cut. It's starting like it's grounded all over again. Brian gets another tap.
Coalition
A nice little 3K from Brian. Glad I was paying attention. Yeah, we currently have 1 viewer on the stream. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Brian's I mean, it's kind of nasty. Kind of nasty taps. Most valuable. He's not the most valuable player apparently because he didn't say P. So he's the most valuable. Just in general. Apparently he just has more money than everybody else. Okay, little B long rush. Averti. Let's see if he gets his ace. There's one. There's two. There's three. 3 frags. I mean, you'll take that.
Coalition
Charisma
wins.
comes around for the flank. That's a pretty quick little loss there. At least they got it over with. Got that little post pistol round out of the way. No plant, no kills. Except for on Averti. He got a tier 7. What? Dude, what? What's happening?
Flash out!
Pop flash, Isaac. Okay. That looked like a smoke, or a flash that he just threw, but you know, that's fine. They just kind of balls out into A, trying to take some fights. Apparently EA just doesn't believe him. Averti
Tossing flashbang!
gets 2, gets refragged, and they just kind of stop.
Popping smoke!
Get their frags and dip, and the failed frag from Bell. And then Souls just peeks him. He's not ready for
Coalition
something as
wins.
crazy as getting peeked in a gunfight. And Souls takes out Delightful as well. This is going very similarly to Grounded. Three rounds up. I mean, it is a very CT-sided map, so it makes sense for E8 to
Smoke grenade out!
kind of have a little bit of an advantage here. Tens kind of build in smoke. Isaac walks in, just takes Averti out, but then it crumbles again.
Coalition
Just a little
wins.
too far out there. Souls, little 4K. He's up 8-0 right now. They just can't stop him. Brian Tens. The only person they're killing is Averti. Can y'all kill more than just Averti, please? Better content. Continent.
Tossing flash!
I'm sorry, is that toxic? Is that a little toxic? Okay, they fall into they fall into a default. Tens just peeks him. Gets the kill anyway. He doesn't care. He said Seminole who? Tens with another frag on a cut. Bell bringing this bomb over towards the A side of things. Charisma letting Averti push up. And this 3v4, they're just kind of hoping that everything works out on this push.
Bomb has
Souls.
been planted.
Exactly. Kills the bomb planter. And now Delightful's an hour away. Yeah, that wasn't working out.
Bomb has been defused.
Kind of a interesting way to go about trying to win the round. Don't clear sight, plant the bomb, and die. Plant the bomb and die. That's the strat here. At least Averti's not the only person to have died so far. Isaac and Bell are the only people to get any kills in 5 rounds. I'd like to see a little bit more of mid-play. Because they're kind of just swinging into A and swinging into B and dying. I say mid-play, and then Isaac gets flashed out of his skull. Gets shot in the skull. Ah, boy. Cut! Gets a frag. Of course it's onto Averti. Poor Averti, bro. Oh boy. Hell, not able to get a frag. Charisma refrags Delightful. Or, refrags. Lights and cut.
Wins.
Both players come for B long. Even if he killed Tens, he definitely wasn't expecting the second player there. And just like that, Delightful gets a little 2K. Cut even gets one. So at least we got a couple more frags on the board. Can I not just get pistol kills? Oh, that's wait. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out. What do you got for me here, Brian? Do you have $12,000? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you just got spammed down to 26. Never saw a soul. Posturing towards A. Again, just no real spacing, no real map control. E8's giving them plenty of room until they're not. And then they eventually just slowly take it back. Isaac is sitting there with his knife out. This must be a okay. Delightful. Isaac is currently giving head to a 12-year-old. I just want that to be known. I just want that to be known. Sat there till 55 seconds. Brian pushes up, gets taken down by Cut, and just like that, he's the last man up. Like this lack of map control is just not working for him. Sitting in a corner for 60 seconds. It's not quite the strat that they were hoping it would be. You need to get some frags. Noi was fragging out the last game, and now he's just nowhere really to be seen. This was Seminole's map pick, by the way. E8 picked Grounded, and that was a really close game. Came down to 12-12 for anybody who wasn't watching. Seminole picked Bureau, and their T side doesn't get a single round in 7 rounds. As I say it, did I actually just jinx E8? There's no shot, right? I think this might be the first time. Okay, I was gonna say might be the first time that Seminoles had a med advantage, and just like that, disappears before their eyes. They decide they want to peek mid. They leave Brian on this left-hand angle into elevators from orange, and then they slow it down. How is Averti allowed to get away with that? Just jumps in, takes out one of the 3 remaining players, and everyone's toward this B side. You're nasty. I mean, hey, bro, he hits those. And gay. Wow, that's yikes. And no, we're not holding for the bomb. I'm not sure what's going on here from Seminole. Okay, and then Soul just jumps through the smoke. It's just not working out for Seminole. It's just not working out for him. They have a combined total of 10 deaths on the Elevate side. Seminole, they've all died every single round. No one is saving. Record, please, man. Please, we beg. Oh boy. Oh, don't give him the ego by making him think that y'all think he's nice. Please, please, God. Isaac on the lurk, giving a little inspection. Trying to make a little bit of noise. Draw some, just like that, bro. Just like that. We're in a 4v3. Tens takes down Noi, and there's Cut. He's left up in the 1v3. 100 HP and an AK. Okay.
Wins.
Never mind. 0 HP and nothing. 9-0. Not the most impressive T side I've seen in Critical Ops. Press are so sexy, bro. Okay. Hey. Okay, Tens, please don't. Please don't. This is why I have profanity filter on. Isaac gets an opening frag for Charisma. They just get swamped. They don't put a smoke down or something. Souls gets a 3K. Now they get sprayed through the smoke. Souls, you're not gonna push this. You're not pushing this. Okay. If he had gotten away with that, I would have been livid. Delightful. And the 1v3 picks up 1, but he's not ready for Averti, who's so close for that refrag. Oh boy. Ryan knew he was getting baited and was okay with it. 10-0. 2 more rounds for the half. So the best case scenario for Seminole here is that they have 2 rounds on their T side, which they will probably need both of those. They will probably need both of those 2 rounds available. Brian peeks in, gets one. Peeks in, gets another. Peeks in, gets another. Finally gets fragged out by Isaac. Noy steps up. And he's in a 1v3. Where you at? He's right there. Ten's sitting on the bomb. Soul's walking up to try and cut him off here. Anoy peeks into him, gets the headshot, and now we're in a 1v1. Time to see who gets who. Oh, this is tense. This is tense. Oh, the time, and he's dead. What?
Wins.
He just catches that on timing. Another clutch from Anoy. Another clutch from Anoy. You put this man in a clutch situation and he tends to convert. He just pulls Seminole up. Both of those, all 3 of those frags were his first frags of the game, I believe. That is insanity. Can't be team players. That's insane. He separates them into 3 separate 1v1s. And Sauls just peeks out. Said, yep, if you're the clutch factor, I'm taking you out. Averti steps up, takes cut down. I don't know who this is, but they ain't aiming. Lightful finally gets him. And Isaac. 1v3 of his own. And decides to let him know where he is. Oh boy, Isaac baits out the shot. Puts himself in a great position in a 1v2 where he has all kinds of map to work with, but Brian decides to cut a leg off of that. Why did you do that? That's wild. No, don't. Isaac, don't do it. He's about to get... It's Isaac, bro. See if he expects Brian here. Goes for the plant. Baits him out. Oh, doesn't hold it. Brian calls his bluff. Decides to play for time.
Bomb has been planted.
Thinks he's belong. Might be misreading this a little bit. But Brian has no idea.
The bomb has been planted on B.
Isaac is tucked into sandwich.
Defusing the bomb.
Isaac sprays him through the smoke. Another 1v3 from Seminole. That was intense. Apparently Seminole is only capable of rounds on the T side if it's a clutch. That's insanity. The headshot through the smoke. Beautiful play from Isaac. Makes him consider the HQ wrap. They don't even know what to do. 2 to 10. They have a chance here. Okay, Jesus. Bell gets some damage down the cut. Picks up 2 of his own. Anoy swings in for 1. Souls picks up 2 in return, but then Anoy flanks him. Nice little CT side hold on the B site. And a nice rotation in from Anoy on the mid side of things through sandwich. Okay, so it is Bureau. It is Bureau. We've seen crazier things. We've seen crazier comebacks in Critical Ops.
Smoke out.
Time to see if they can step it up on the CT side a little bit more than they did on the last map. Bell with a nice little 2-piece, 3-piece even. See if he can convert this into a round for Seminole. He's kind of baiting in for the ace, and then Isaac robs him. I don't know what is that an S? Okay,
Wins.
I couldn't tell if that was an SA I was seeing or a DRG, but either way, Seminole picks it up again and do a 4 to 10. It's It's extremely doable on Bureau. They don't have a huge margin for error, I swear. EA, it can't be, right? I'm not ready to talk about a comeback yet. It's doable, but I'm not ready to talk about it like it's happening. When they hit 7, if they hit 8 to 10, then I'm on it. I'm on the train. I know he picks up a Verdi, trying to get up to his usual shenanigans. Charisma goes down. Tens goes down. Brian picks up Isaac, and they might both banana baiting. Oh no! Oh, they're a little upsetty spaghetti. Oh, nice little jiggle from Souls.
Coalition wins.
Beautiful setup from Cut. Makes the dream work. I hate birds. EA might be getting a little tilted here. I said Seminole needed 2 rounds. They made that happen, and now suddenly it's from 10-0 to 5-10. A little bit of utility on the mid. Get him a little bit of control. A little bit of chip damage on the 10. A Verdi gets set up with that sniper, and suddenly EA has some control. Isaac gets that frag onto a Verdi, trying to snipe him. Bell flashes himself. Tins wraps Delightful from the vents. Charisma's low here. Somebody has a frag. Take him out. Brian peeks into the side of Isaac's head. Takes him out. And just like that, we're in a 3v1. Bell picks up 1, but Charisma played it beautifully. Kind of baiting, but played it beautifully. Caught the timing. Yeah, I did see that, Brian. I did see that. Yeah. Well, you got the frag on Isaac. Opened up the site. So it's still doable. It's still doable here. 5 to 11 on Seminole CT side. They've got 2 rounds of cushion. They just can't give up too much. This should be their 95% buy, and then they're gonna be hurting a little bit of money. So this is more of a setup that I'm looking for. Get some map control, establish yourselves so that everybody can't just rotate to one spot. And that's exactly what E8 was doing. Tens swings into sight. Isaac playing with Souls. Frags him, and now we're in a 3v3. E8 knows where this player is. Bell swings back, but then swings into the sniper. They try to take these fights when they don't have to. They have the control they need. But Cut doesn't know that this bomb is down. You can't wallbang that door, right? We're gonna have a conversation about that. Let's see how this is going. He's very much worried about that A side of things, but he goes on to B. This is absolutely the best play at the moment. So he has to come all the way back, and he goes B long. He's knife out. Decides to play in vents. This is a beautiful position. As long as he doesn't run, they might have heard this. He definitely hears this. He only has 8 seconds to play with, so he doesn't have a whole lot of plans. Go. Cut, swings in, takes him out after the plant. A Verdi.
Bomb has been
Verdi
defused.
with the trickery. Team is so bad. And it's 6 to 11. Again, Bureau, traditionally very CT-sided, and it's being showcased right now. The angles pretty much all favor the CTs. With a little bit of util though, you can. What is Brian doing? Flash on the mid to kind of buy a little bit of space for Charisma Sniper. I've already just walking around the smoke. Seminole gives him a lot of respect here. Kind of waiting to get... And Annoy gets swung, doesn't hit a single shot. Brian picks up a snipe on the belt, and just like that, everything falls apart for Seminole. Isaac almost gets fragged out when he got swung.
Bomb has been planted.
1v4 for Delightful. Need to hit some impressive shots here. Okay, Charisma. Okay, Delightful. Delightful! You're not allowed to do this. Brian might have him here. I don't know if he'll expect Brian to be long so soon.
Reach
Goes
wins.
for the quick scope. If he misses that, if the RNG, yeah, insane shot. It was kind of risky to go for that. Honestly, maybe knife him. I mean, would have been a nice clip. MVP me, honestly. No, it's definitely, it's definitely been a Verdi at this point. Again, it's Bureau. It's not unheard of. We've seen crazier comebacks, but they're on a mixed buy here.
Up in smoke.
Just like that, a Verdi on 1 HP. A lot of map control. Given over to E8 already. Isaac surely hears this. Nope. They're in a 3v5. Brian just peeking like that. And then hits that no-scope. And an absolute showcase by E8. Seminole just not a lot to say about the game on this map. Made a little bit of a play happen on their T side to get a couple of rounds, or on their CT side rather, to get a couple rounds back. A couple of nice clutches from the likes of Annoy and from the likes of Isaac, but other than that, not a whole lot to speak of. So let's do this. I'm gonna close out of that. We're gonna open up Discord here. We're gonna open up Discord here, and we're gonna go right here. So chat, let me know who's the MVP for this game. Type it in the chat. Who's the MVP for this game? This series. This 2-0 series by E8. Who do y'all think deserves the $20? Who do you guys think deserves the $20? Let's see. Decide MVP. GG's, Isaac says. GG's indeed. Last hacking, but it's cool. I don't know if he's joking or not. I don't know if he's joking or not. Come on, chat. Who you got? Let's see. Nobody putting it up. Verdi says 10s. Laz says Laz. Shocker, of course, they were stream sniping. Too bad there's a minute delay, so they couldn't really do much with it. Okay, well, we're gonna call it. No real responses from chat, so we're gonna call it. It was a great game from everybody, but I think honestly, out of all the clutches, out of all the multi kills, there was a lot of really good frags. Annoy pulled out what was it? About 3 clutches. Isaac pulled out 1, but those clutches didn't carry a whole lot of weight in the games overall. So what we're gonna do We're gonna say this. Let's type it in. Type it in this chat. Averti. No, not Avery. Avert E. You definitely